right. Hey, we live, man.
Yes, sir.
They been, man, a lot going on. What's up, everybody?
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, y'all come on in here. Come on in
Sir,
here.
yes, sir.
We here.
We in here.
So,
Step up to the
it,
plate.
yeah. Hey, come to the plate.
You know
So
what
it's,
time it
it's,
is?
it's on, it's on y'all. We here.
We
We're
here.
gonna be talking about a lot of different topics. There's been a lot of talk going around about a whole lot of things dealing with Trump and Epstein and
Mhm.
ICE and all kind of stuff, man. So we're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
we're gonna talk about all this, but feel free to come in here if
Yeah.
y'all wanna
Come
come out
talk
them
to us.
comments.
That's a fact. Come talk to the agitators. L L Milner and Jason Isaiah. Y'all got something
There
to
it
say?
is.
Come say it. A lot of this, people feel free to go back and forth on comments, but they don't want to come talk to us verbally. But we can have a direct question. It's a lot easier to comment instead of talking. You can have, put somebody's feet to the fire and make them answer the question directly.
That's right.
Let's get
That's
it.
right. Hey, that's what they don't want to do is come from behind the keyboard and the comments, because
Mhm.
it's easy to be anonymous and people got fake pages, man, that right? They got
Oh
fake
yeah,
pages out there.
they sure do. They sure do.
They got fake names, fake
Yeah,
pages and stuff like
yeah,
that. I mean, my name on Facebook, that's not my real name, but
mhm,
people know me in real life. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? Shout out to a guy who follows me. I just saw him out and about
Okay.
day before yesterday. Came and shook my hand. "What's up, man? Ain't you the guy from Facebook?" "Yeah, man. L Milliner." "Oh, yeah, that's you, man. Yeah, I follow you, man."
Hmm.
People know. I'm a real person, not AI, not made
Oh
up,
yeah.
not
Now we real. We real.
not a cartoon character. Yeah, we
Uh-uh.
real people.
We real people. Real people. Real conservative Christians that look like this.
There it is.
That look like this.
That look like that right here.
That look like this. Let's get it. Let's
Man.
get it.
Alright, hold
We-
on. We do a little maintenance real quick, do a little sharing and whatnot.
Yeah, let me go on and do that too. Man, we got these red hats on. You know what they're gonna say? He's your god. Oh man, Trump's your god. Oh my goodness. Nah, I got God on my shirt, homeboy.
Yeah, hey,
Never
for
forget that.
real.
Don't ever forget
Y'all
that.
see y'all see that shirt, man.
I'll never forget that.
That's all it's about, period.
That's all it's about. These fools don't get that. They don't get that. Y'all ain't Christ-like. We don't hurt everything. We don't hurt it all. Get out of here. For real. Let me
Oh,
go and
man.
share
You
this
already
on
know.
my page.
Yeah,
Man,
we
I
just
don't
do we
think
just doing a
nobody.
little maintenance, man. Y'all come on in here, get comfortable,
Yeah,
It's Super Bowl Sunday, all right?
that's
We
right.
got the Seahawks playing the Patriots. Come on in here. If y'all watching the game, let us know in the comments who y'all got winning. Okay, I don't really care who wins. I'm a Packers fan, y'all know that.
That's right.
But, I really believe the Seahawks have it. I think it's a Seahawks year. I think Sam Darnold is gonna get it done with that defense he has that's top notch. I think they're gonna get it done. What you think, Jay?
I share those sentiments as far as I don't really care who wins, but you know what? A little different. I'm gonna go with the Pats today. I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna pick the Patriots to win it. To make these Buffalo Bills fans mad up here where I am, and then
Okay,
that'll make me smile. I'm just joking. Y'all know
okay,
I love y'all.
okay. Yeah.
Let's get it,
Yes,
man.
he gonna roll with them Patriots, boy. They're red, white,
I'm
and blue.
red with the red, white, and blue. I just love the name. I'm gonna roll with them just because I like their name, the Patriots.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Let me see. I
Cause
shared it.
you cause you a
Giants and Packers
Giants
support.
fan.
Yeah, Giants fan slash the Packers. Grew up loving Brett Favre, so roll for the Packers. Love the Giants. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
shared it to
yeah.
my account too, bro. I don't know. Let me see. I shared it. Is it on the Agitatorz page? Oh, there we go. We on there. We live.
Yeah,
We
we
on there.
should be up there. Yup.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
Yup. Should be up there, should be up there and do
Man,
some
I
good
really
stuff.
thought somebody from City Watch, because I get accused of having a fake page in City Watch. Oh, you're not real. This guy ain't a real guy. You're not black. You're not this and that. You're right. I'm American, but to the world I
That's
may
what
be
they
that.
say.
You
That's
know,
what they say. I have seen, I can attest, they do come over there saying,
yeah,
"Oh,
I'm
you
not a
a
real
fake
person.
page." They think
Yeah,
you're a white guy. That's what they say. I've seen them say it. I seen
Yeah.
him say it.
Come on.
But you a white guy. Yeah, he like a white guy to y'all? He like
Yeah.
American to me. I see an American.
That's what I see. That's what I see. That's what I see when I look at myself and you, brother. We're Americans. So we was born. That's
Straight
all we
up.
know. We don't know mommy Africa.
That's a fact.
We know America.
That's a fact.
Man, them people from the city watch some cowards, man. Y'all some cowards.
Yeah, I just shared the City Watch page. Let me see if they let it roll over there. Y'all come on over here, man. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now.
That's a fact.
Y'all was not shy in them comments.
Mm-mm. They don't call
I
us on
got
everything.
Hey man, I got one guy said he wanna meet me at the park.
What?
Negro for what? What do play hopscotch and swing and play cup patty cake and stuff. What? I'm a grown
Probably want to
man.
hold.
I ain't go to no park. You
Probably want to
crazy.
hold your hand. He want to hold your hand. Have a picnic.
Yeah, man. Do all that
Yeah,
gay stuff.
exactly. Picnic.
Me somebody, how you a grown man want to be in the park? This ain't LA.
Exactly. Exactly. Yo, man, let's meet at the park. That don't sound tough, dude. Who that sound tough, dude? You want to meet at the park? Yo, man, let's go to the
Oh
movies.
man.
I'll meet you at the movies.
Man, meet me at Auditorium 3, man. It's
Yeah,
going down, homie.
yeah. I'll take you on a date. Get out of here, man. Really, dude. Clown.
You folks wild, man. Hey, y'all,
Clown.
y'all don't be shy. Come on in here now. Y'all can
Yeah.
join the live and all that good stuff.
We can talk about
Matter of
whatever y'all
fact,
want.
matter of fact, we got somebody sitting in the back room right now,
Oh, there he
ready to
is.
get on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my
Mr.
guy right
William
there.
Green. Shout out to Green. Gonna
Shout
bring
out
him
to
up here in
William.
just a little bit. Sit
Yes,
tight there,
sir.
Green.
It's
All
my
right.
man. You
Let's
know
see,
the vibes.
make sure we good in all places here. Make sure we good in all play. Okay.
William Green's a
Yeah,
cool dude,
y'all
man.
go and share the video now. Share the video, like. I don't care if y'all are fans or supporters or not. Shout out to all the supporters, of
Mm-hmm.
course.
That's
All
right.
right. Love y'all.
That's right.
Y'all know we gonna keep it 100,
Mhm.
1,000. Now, if you're a hater, y'all welcome to come on in here too. Y'all are welcome. The coast is clear. Okay,
Yep.
y'all can come on in. The door's open. Come on in, sit down, relax. Y'all can
Shoot.
join the live. Y'all can get in the comments. Y'all can do whatever. We will be reading comments.
Yep.
We will
And
be doing that.
for the record, we love the haters too. We love them too. We
Oh
love
yeah.
everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to the world won't go around without haters.
That's right, bro. That's
Yeah,
right.
impossible. All
Impossible.
right. I'm gonna read a couple of comments real quick. Then we're gonna bring William in. I know his
Okay.
time is of the essence here.
Mhm.
Let's see. Jennifer Green. Hey Jennifer.
What's up,
Hey,
Jennifer?
hey.
What's
All
going
right.
on?
What else we got? Man, we got Jennifer's coming out the yin yang, boy.
That's a fact.
Yeah, another Jennifer. What's up, Jennifer Chambers? I'm one of my partners on here.
What's up, Jennifer Chambers?
Yeah. All right, man. Jennifer's on in the house. All right. Where all the Sarahs and the Bills and everybody else. All right. Anyway, let's bring in my guy William. Yeah, the people have. Oh yeah, she right.
What'd she say? Oh yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
right, Jennifer. When you think the way we think, but look the way we look, they have a problem with it.
Yeah. Hey,
They really do.
that's where I'm what they call me, black man, white.
Mhm.
I've been a black man, a white man, an Indian man, Arab, all in the same day.
That's
I'm no joke, no
mhm.
joke. You know who I'm talking to? They gonna call me whatever.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yep.
all right, man. Let's bring in our guy William. Y'all are watching the Agitators. Myself, L. Milliner, my bro Jason, Isaiah. Let's
That's
bring
right.
in William
There he is.
Green.
What's up, man?
What's
Hey,
going on?
I need to go get my MAGA hat, man.
That's right.
Man,
Don't put it on. Put it on you. Put it
MAGA
on.
gang.
I
What
should have
James Brown said. Put it on.
been.
Put it
What's up,
on.
y'all?
What's
Man,
going
what's
on?
up, man? It's a lot going on in politics as far as dealing with Trump um and this whole video thing. That's like a huge thing. All of a sudden, it was Epstein was at the top, right? Because everybody was saying he was in the files. That was a lie. And so then now it's gone to this whole video thing with the Obama's being apes and monkeys and gorillas. And I know you had an opinion about that. Okay. I want you to explain like your opinion on that video or that image that got put out through X or through True Social or whatever social media. And then what do you think about that image? Should he apologize about it? Take it down? What?
All right. First of all, let's just look at the image by itself and take a screenshot. Let's see if I can get in the center here. Take a screenshot of the image itself. So if you would take that image and not knowing where it came from and just paste it up, then the initial reaction would be that, particularly knowing the history. I was born in 1963. I'll be 63 this year. So I'm a little bit older than y'all, somewhat. I
A little
probably have
bit.
I probably have you all by almost 40 years. So I've come up in the era where when I was born, I couldn't, my people were getting beat. We couldn't go in. It was segregated here in Montgomery, Alabama. I seen the Klan march down the street. There are certain things, certain images that were used during that time or have been used over my time to automatically associate. It's as bad as the N word. One of those words that associate with black people is, of course, apes, gorillas, monkeys, right? Now I understand that you all that were probably born maybe 20, 30 years ago have not really seen it. Don't understand the I guess association with blacks and apes and what they said about us. And that movie Planet of the Apes was supposedly actually been black people. But in order to convey the same thing, they say, well, we're not going to do black people because folks that they couldn't make that movie where black people was in charge. So they basically replaced them with apes. In other words, they got the same message across. Therefore, taking that image by itself, seeing it, you will automatically assume, number one, that that was a racist image, right? Then the next thing is, of course, okay, what's the source of that image? Now, if you go look at the original video, the video was about voting machines, and it was only just a little quick little segment, and then it went back to the voting machines. It was literally a flash on the screen. Who made it? Who did it? I don't know. I can see how either Trump's associate or Trump himself would paste that because, I do things a lot of times, and I had to go back and then get rid of them later because I'm just posting as I'm walking into a restaurant or something. So therefore, the image is definitely racist. It does definitely offend a lot of people. Me, I get more offended by Christianity stuff because I identify as a Christian first, right? So I put Christ first. I'm not so offended by the N word because I don't care. We use it so much that if it really was that bad, then I agree that we should stop using it. Because otherwise, we can't get mad when other people use it. Either we're going to be 100% or we're not. So therefore, I don't really care because I always operated, nobody defines me but me. However, that is an offensive, racist image. Now, whether or not he did it on purpose, I don't know. Also, I don't think Trump is racist based off his past behavior. However, it does not negate the fact that that thing is racist. Now, in order to take away from the Democrats who's using that to take away from all the more important issues, then what you got to do is you got to put that fire out and move on. They're going to try to milk it as long as they can, but you got to take it away from them. And I think at this particular point, the way to handle it, it was a mistake. However, it got out there, then simply go in and say, hey, I apologize to anybody that's offended, and then move on. However, you can still stick to your original position about the original video, which is what, since right now they're talking about it, you should probably spend all that attention to get them to look at the original video and what it was really about. And you can handle that. However, there are people who, no matter what Trump did, if he had never sent this out, Trump did all the things for HBCUs, opportunities, or whatever the case may be, all the things he's done to help black people. There are black people that still weren't going to vote for him and still call him racist. They still call him Hitler, Nazi, or whatever the case may be. So you're not really going to lose your, should I put it this way, your 3 to 4% black folks who you really vote for you. Because in the end, when it came down to it, everybody was talking a good game. I think like 90% more voted for, about 90% of the black people still voted for him. So I don't think he's really standing to lose much on that particular side as far as black support is concerned. Also, he's not even running for office again, so it really doesn't matter. However, I think the most prudent approach right now is to apologize and don't try to sit up here and belittle and say it's not racist. Or I also don't think that we can justify it and say, well, they did X, so we do Y. The Bible says this, let us do evil that good may abound. God forbid. whose damnation is just? So therefore, if we can condemn others for racism, right, because they're on the other side, then how can we not condemn our own selves? How can we justify their condemnation for being racist, and we know that they are, if we are also too racist? Then in that case, if we're going to be racist as in return to them being racist, then we got to take racism off the table altogether and not even consider it as a sin or even condemn people. So I understand the feeling on both sides. Being a black man and particularly a black conservative, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I haven't been. I literally been thrown out of places because I was black. I've been accused of a whole lot of stuff. I've been ran off places because I was black. Right here in the city of Montgomery, in my teens, I had old white women try to run me over. I've been hit in the back walking down Court Street in the '70s, hit in the back with them big 32-ounce Coke balls by some white boys going down there, just hitting everybody black on the street as we were walking from Bellingraph. Look, man, hey, but at the same time, there are racist black people too. So what I'm saying is racism is a sin. We would be stupid to say that that sin is only in one particular skin color. Everybody is made the same. We believe we all created to an image of God. Therefore, we all are fallen, and we all have a fallen nature. And I don't think no sin is unique to any segment. I think we all are capable of that. But my position on it is it was wrong. It was a racist image. Is Trump racist? No, I don't think so. I look at a body when I make my decision. I have to have a whole full body of behavior, right? So looking at his whole body, I would say no. Also in 2016, I didn't vote for Trump because I wasn't sure what he was. He had never been in politics before. He was a good friend of Hillary. He flew the gay flag, if you understand that. So I wasn't. I was going to be consistent. I was not going to vote for. I didn't like Obama the way they went, and they went heavy into homosexuality at that point. I knew Hillary was leading heavy into it. I knew Trump had attended gay weddings, flew the gay flag at one point, not flew, but held it up during the campaign. So I said, you know what? We don't have to vote for anybody. People say choose the lesser of two evils. No, you're still choosing evil. When you go to hell, you say, hey, look, why I'm here. I chose the lesser of two evils. God gonna tell you chose evil. Therefore, you get the same result that these other people get. So that's my position on it. It was a racist image. If that image had been posted anywhere else, you, me, everybody would say that's racist. You can't then turn around and say, well, they racist too. No, it's bad, and it's a bad look, and we lose the moral high ground. How in the world can we say we stand for Christ and we're trying to push Christianity every 5 minutes, and we leaning heavy into it? Charlie Kirk leaned heavy into it. And we support Charlie Kirk because he was a strong Christian. And then when they had his memorial, all they talked about was Jesus Christ. Then we turn around and justify racism because the other side is doing it. Now, once again, I'm not saying he's racist, but Trump would tell you that was a racist image. Trump would tell you that. And that's how we operate. But that's my position.
All right. You got something, Jason?
It was a lot to digest there. Thank you, William, for your words. I respect everything you said. I guess I'll start out with, you know, maybe I'm desensitized because like you were saying and you were alluding to it earlier, that we hear the N word all the time. We hear the N word all the time as people. You hear a lot of black people using the N word. It's in the music. Same thing with the term ape. Montgomery is referred to as Monkey Town. I hear a lot of black people calling themselves monkey all the time. 50 Cent, the famous rapper, G Unit's called Gorilla Unit. They wear monkey jeans. So I've heard these terms. They don't offend me. The context of that video, everybody was a monkey in that video. It looked like everybody who's on the left was a monkey, and Donald Trump, being the king of the jungle, was the lion. We all know the lion is the king of the jungle. So I think the context is needed there for that video. As far as racism goes, I think you have good and evil in this world. I don't even believe in race, William. I'll be honest to tell you that. I think we are all just human beings. We're God's creation. You won't find the term race in the Bible anywhere, and there's a reason for that. It's because God believes in nationality. He doesn't believe in race. Race is a social construct. That word didn't come into play until like the 1600s, and it got popularized maybe in the 1700s, I believe that is. So I don't even believe in race or racism. I think life comes down to good versus evil. It says that biblically as well. Depending on, your flesh color has nothing to do with that, depending on what side you're on. I think we all just have different shades of dirt on us. We are spirits at the end of the day. And these are vessels that we're in according to God. that is His word, and it comes down to good versus evil. God made this super simple, and you mentioned, people doing things that were racist and people doing these things. I would call those people evil. The same evil that made those people do that to you is the same evil that makes somebody hit his wife or molest somebody or kill somebody or hurt somebody. It's all evil. Evil is of Satan. Love is of God. Good is of God. So anything that you think of that happens to somebody, if it's bad or racist, if you will, that's just evil. We use all of these terms that God doesn't use. God doesn't believe in race or races or racism and all this other nonsense. There's no black and white heaven. There's just heaven. He doesn't believe in that. We are just spirits that are covered in flesh at the end of the day. And back to what Donald Trump did. No, I don't think Donald Trump is a racist man speaking worldly. I don't think that at all. A quote unquote racist person wouldn't do all the things like you alluded to that Donald Trump has done for the community. So when I hear terms like monkey and I hear terms like, the N word and stuff like that, it doesn't offend me because I look at the context and I see that black people call each other the N word and monkey and have a city named after Monkey Town. You hear this stuff all the time. So it's kind of like the black community puts white people on a higher pedestal, if you will. It's like certain things they just can't do, but that we can do though. And I use this analogy. If somebody were to kick you and you were blindfolded, is the white man's kick gonna feel harder or is the black man's kick gonna feel harder? I don't want to be kicked at all. So, and I'm sure none of you guys do either. So at the end of the day, why are we holding white people to a higher standard than we're holding black people? If a black person posted that, would you still be outraged? Are you outraged when you hear black people using the N word all the time? Are you outraged when you hear them saying monkey this and monkey that? Or are you only outraged when white people do it? Are you outraged when Asian people do it? I mean, I feel like white people are held to a different standard. Anybody can say anything. And if it comes from a bad place or an evil place, you're just evil. There's no race. There's all of this racism. All that stuff is played out. At the end of the day, biblically speaking, there's only good and there's only evil. A man can't ride two horses. It's one or the other. So anything that you think of that may have happened bad to you, bad to a white person, bad to a black person, it's all the same hate. That hate that made that black guy kill that white woman on that train, that was evil. That was hate. The same hate that made people throw bottles at you. The same hate that made somebody do whatever. It's all the same hate. It's either good of God or it's of the devil and it's hate. And that's just all to it at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good.
Man.
I agree with it. I agree with everything you said. And I mean, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, but regarding this, and even that, it's a sin, right? Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, the spiritual wickedness in high places. So that's what it is. It comes down to a sinful nature of man. So that particular picture did originate from it. Somebody put in there, yeah, it was. I didn't see the whole video. I just saw the picture and I saw Trump and I was like, okay, here they go. I didn't really look at it after it had been going on for like 2 or 3 days. I just looked at it yesterday and I saw the whole video and it just flashed on there. And I think that now here's my theory. I think that it was intentionally done. It was intentionally put in the middle of a video where Trump was talking about he won the election, and somebody sat there and thought about it. How can I, negate this truth so nobody's talking about it? They put that in, and that's all they're talking about. Whoever did it, it was intentionally done. It was intentionally put in the middle of that video to negate the fact that the election was stolen. And now Trump needs to get down to the bottom of it. Who did it? How was it? Go look at the original source of the video, see the original video. Was it in there? And, use everything he can. Because I think, that's somebody trying to intentionally sabotage his administration. And I think his first administration had people all around him trying to sabotage him. And this is a person, I don't care how nice he is, if he goes to church with your mama, hey, love you, but you got to go. And, what I'm going to do is I would do him the favor of not putting his name out there. But if it turns out after our investigation that he's really on the left and he's been putting a whole lot of anti-Trump stuff out and leaking information, then yeah, I'll let everybody know who he is, what his name is, and what he did and why he did it. Because that's important to understand that Trump didn't do this, but that it was put in the middle. even for that video, even if Trump posted the video, still, I'm sure Trump, man, look, Trump is not, nobody is that stupid. You know, look, the man didn't get to be who he is and fight off all his enemies like he did by doing some stupid that's honestly, I don't even think Kamala or Biden would be that. And I really don't think highly of their cognitive skills. She doesn't know how to debate. When they set her up, it was an easy no-brainer. They want her to say, no, I'm gonna do things different. But it was like she couldn't see. They looking at her like, say it. Because she's not that sharp. But I don't think even she would be stupid enough to do something like that. So I definitely don't think Trump is that stupid. Oh, how can I negate everything I just put in the first minute of this video by putting freaking 2 seconds in to negate that? So I'm sure he
Yeah.
didn't do it on purpose. I think it was did to him, and he need to find out who that person is. As otherwise, maybe he's not as smart as I think he is. Maybe he's surrounding himself, because you definitely can have that type of person in charge of your social media account. That's
Yeah.
why.
I'll say this. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not something that needs to be investigated. It's a video that was made. Folks that remember, I actually shared the video when it came out originally. It was an entire video, like Jason was talking about earlier. In the video, every person on the left that's in the video is an animal. You had Kamala Harris was a turtle. You had Joe Biden was a gorilla. All right, eating a banana, mind you. You had other people that are zebras, giraffes, all kind of animals, right? Birds and everything. So the context of the video is these are the Democrats, these are the lunatics on the left.
Mhm.
These are the people who they see you, the constituents, the voters, as these crazy zoo animals, right? Y'all are the monkeys, y'all are the apes and gorillas and birds and turtles, all right? And you do what they want you to do, right? It's representing that to me. That's how I took it. And then at the king of the jungle, right? The lion is Donald J. Trump, right? So in the wilderness, everybody knows the lion is the king. And so the video is just it's really a genius video if you really look at it. People are handpicking the racial things, but yet, like I said, Biden was a gorilla eating a banana. Nobody has mentioned that at all. Now, why would a person who's quote unquote racist make a video making the Obamas be monkeys and apes, but then have Biden, a white man, as a gorilla? What sense that make? If you're gonna put one race down, why would you put your race down at the same time?
Exactly.
Then let's look back at it. We don't even know who made the video. For all we know, a black person made the video, Asian, Hispanic. It could be anybody make the video. Nobody even knows the originator of the video. At least I have not seen who made the video. I haven't seen anybody come out and say, I did that. All right. So it's not a big deal. It's only a big deal because the left has hyped it up to be a big deal. The mainstream media has pushed it and talked about it nonstop. All these social media influencers that are on the left are talking about it, right? And then we have people, even in our area, on our side, the conservative side, that are hyping it up as well. And it's like it's not that big of a deal. I do understand that in the past, people were calling black people apes. Okay, but in my generation, I've been hearing black people call each other monkeys and gorillas and stuff forever. I've never heard a white person say, y'all monkeys, y'all apes and gorillas and stuff. It's always black people doing it. Rappers call themselves that. You got rappers right here in Montgomery, all right, Dirty Boys, they had a song called Act a Monkey that came out in like 2003. Who are they talking about? White folks or black folks? You got, like you said, 50 Cent, Gorilla Unit. Who is he talking about? Ain't that the name of his crew? Ain't everybody in the crew black? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? So black folks had to stop being so sensitive to words and images that really mean nothing. It's like blackface. Same thing. Get over it. Black
All right.
folks go do miming
Okay.
with white faces. Nobody complains about that. You never heard a white person say, "Oh man, that's so disrespectful. Why they doing white? Why they trying to do white face?"
All right.
Nobody cares.
All
But
right.
black folks care about everything when it comes to anything that's an image that they say, "Oh, that represents us in a bad way." Y'all represent yourselves in a bad way every day. Y'all kill each other. Y'all rape each other. Y'all make kids out of wedlock left and right. Y'all mistreat your kids. Y'all can't run school systems. School systems suck. Y'all steal money from the schools. Y'all do all this on a daily basis, but we worry about a video.
All right. So here's the thing. I understand and everything both of y'all, you all are saying, right. We need to get over it. We need to stop doing it to ourselves because, in fact, my position is that we are our own worst enemy. I don't think racism is our biggest problem. I think it's our problems within the inner city or our black community. I say starting at the church. It's our moral fault felons. However, what you got to understand too then is deal with the reality. The reality is that this thing is out in the public. Their side operates on emotions. Like, for example, when you start sitting there and you start talking about the black community and you start laying out stats, right? They not going to hear any stat about the high school dropout rate, single mother parenthood contributing to this, high crime, drugs. They're not going to hear that. The only thing they're going to hear from the other side is that other side is racist. And once you say that word, every fact and figure and stat goes out. So right now, yes, black people need to get over it. Black people need to do X. We need to do this. We need to do Y. However, you still got to deal with the reality in politics and what's going on in CNN, MSNBC, well, MS Now, whatever case may be. You still got to deal with that. And the way you deal with that is quickly come out, explain your position, try to change the narrative, point to the one that makes sense that he put out is the one talking about the election being stolen. That makes 100% sense that Trump will put that out. What doesn't make sense that if he was going to put out that monkey video, that he would put it in for about 2 seconds in that video. Trump would, if you're racist or true racist, would have put the whole video out, maybe looped on the freaking part where Obama then wants the monkeys and gorillas. That's what a real racist would have did because that would have been the objective. They made it seem like he put that video out and that was the entire video. So what you got to do is you got to change the narrative and then you got to control it. Just like when they came out, they coined the term fake media when they was talking about Fox. Trump took that away, flipped it, and then all of a sudden now they became fake media to the point now they don't even want to hear it anymore. You got to control the narrative and you got to understand the world that we deal in. Yes, there's the what we should be doing, but then there's what is actually being done. What is being done, they're operating on a campaign of, propaganda, right? And there's a video that I need to send you all to talk about exactly how the communists took over Algiers, and then they took over Cuba, and then they used the same thing here when they did it with another situation here, and how we got to where we are now. Also, I just wrote a book, Rules for Radical Christians. Y'all need to go download it. Ain't nobody bought my book yet, but I'm cool. I wrote the book primarily for me, something I've been doing for 10 years to understand exactly what's being done to us right now. And what they're doing right now, Saul Alinsky's Rule 12, which is to isolate, personalize, right, and ridicule. So what they're doing right now is they isolating Trump, they're trying to, and they personalize it, and that's what they're doing, right? So you got to understand what's being done to us, and that's the problem because we're too reactive. So my thing is to look at what's being done to us, how it's being done, give examples, and then present the rules that we need to operate to counter what they're doing. We didn't get here. He wrote that book in 1970. I think Obama did his thesis on it. I know Hillary wrote a paper on it. I know Obama used that Saul Alinsky Rules for Radicals for his community organizing he did in Chicago before he became senator. So we need to understand what's being done to us. And what's being done to us right now is a part of the communists. And when we push back, when they were in Cuba, they accused the people that were pushing back against them. They call them Nazis. They call them fascists. They call them Hitler. All of these things they did, they're doing now. There's no new thing under the sun, but yet we keep operating like we were born yesterday and we're reactive. So what I'm telling you is, yeah, everything you're saying is right, L. However, we got to understand what's being done to us and how they operate. We can't sit up there and explain to them, hey, but blah, 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 this, that, and the other. No, we're being played in the media. They got the upper hand, propaganda. No, you got that. Trump should have a strike team in place to counter these people. And he needs to get on. First of all, you need to go on Fox somewhere and he need to sit down. He need to address this head on. First word out of his mouth goes, first of all, I'd like to apologize to anybody that's been, offended. Then the rest of the freaking hour should be talking about the source of the video, make them play the video and explain to them, man, this don't make any sense, but let's talk about the dominion. That's what the video is about. And then you flip it. That whole thing becomes that. Now you change the narrative. And now they try to flip back to the little 2 seconds. Then everybody that gets out there need to get margin orders, because I know someday the left got a meeting that they do is secret some freaking where they sit out there and tell you those words that they repeat every day. We need to, they call them talking points. How come we ain't got no counter to that? So that's what I'm saying, L. There's what we should be doing, but there's what is being doing. And we got to understand, man, it's chess, not checkers. They don't care about the rules. All they got to do is sway people emotionally. That's why you see these, soon as something like that happen, I call it empathetic suicide. Here come all these holier than thou conservatives rushing to the media, to the microphone to condemn everything and call him out. Man, you can catch a Democrat eating a kid, literally cooking them or whatever the case may be. Ain't no Democrats gonna run out there and condemn them. They just gonna shut up. Sometimes we need to know just when to shut the freak up and walk away.
That's
what
I'm saying, William.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying about what the video. Like, we shouldn't be giving them more ammunition. I gotta say this when he come back, because he gotta hear this.
That's the thing.
I ain't just say when he ain't here. I gotta have him hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, he need to hear this part, because what he just said is that's what they're doing. What he just said is that's what they're doing. The ammunition and everything like that. That's
right. Yeah. And now we're on our side, not us, but certain people. William is one of the people. He's kind of like piling on, like, yeah, man, Trump, you gotta speak on it. Hey, so what I was saying was, what you just explained, that's why I'm saying we on our side, people like yourself shouldn't be piling on Trump and saying he has to address this, because we're giving more ammunition, we're putting more fuel to the fire that is not a big deal. Like, hold on, Will. Like, what I'm saying is, what you just talked about with the Dominion, with the voting machines, hit that hard. I agree. He should be out in front speaking about that on a wide scale, right? At Fox News or somewhere. Not a video that got taken out of context. It's not a big deal. The people who don't like Trump, they don't care what he has to say about racism and stuff, right? Because hasn't he already denounced the KKK and white supremacy and neo-Nazis a billion times already? There's a montage of him over the years doing it. And yet and still, here we are with people still saying he's racist. It don't matter what he says about that. But what he could sway is Dominion, because the Democrats were pushing Dominion voter fraud back when Hillary was complaining about it back in, what was that, 2015, 16? She got that whole thing going. So he can hit that hard and say, look, the Democrats were talking about it. Then it came to our side. Now let's talk. That's something real. I agree.
I agree with you 100%.
Their minds already made up.
That's not what he's doing. I'm saying get in there and then flip the narrative. You and I in agreement. All I'm saying is this: hey, how do you handle this? And I ran for office a couple of times. And when I ran for city council, man, it didn't matter everything that I did. I was at every meeting, fed a whole lot of people, sponsoring leagues on TV every week. I was on radio at least twice a week, man. I was out there. I was answering all my phone calls, running all over the city, man, messing my health up, trying to be a good city councilman because they said that's what they wanted. But when I got ready to run, all they had to do was say, hey, man, he was a Trump supporter. And that was the end of it. Man, people, look, I understand it ain't right, but people operate, especially black people, they operate on emotions, man. I mean, that's just the way it is. And they know that. So what we understand, we can't just negate the emotions. We got to address it. It's wrong, and then guide them. You got to meet people where they are. We can't be over here in fact city talking facts and statistics, because that's what we do. But then these people over here listening to got the ear, listen to everybody go, they racist. But then nevertheless, you still, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we listen, and then we wonder why nobody's listening, because we over here trying to. So what you end up, you got one people over here shouting, you got folks over here shouting, and nobody willing to go over there and say, man, look, if I'm trying to win these people, I'm gonna go over there and meet them where they are with their emotions. Say, yeah, I understand. You know, it's a black man. I tell you, look, I got thrown out of places, man. What? Disarm them with that. Say, yeah, man. Yeah, you right, man. You right. You right. Then at that point say, but look, here's what I'm saying. Here's the reason why I'm over here. And you got to, you can't expect people to go, yeah, you right, but you got to plant the seed, right? Who was that? Paul said, I planted the seed, Apollo's water, God gave the increase. That's how you got to handle this thing, man. You got to understand this is a spiritual battle, man. You got to work with it spiritually, and we can't just end up shouting over here trying to prove our point because you got to look. Y'all got valid points, right? But the point is, and the truth is, that was a racist image. So we can't negate that truth too. So we got to stand on truth that was racist. But the truth, I believe, is based off his body or pattern of behavior. I don't think Trump is racist. But once again, let's move forward and then turn the narrative to the freaking original intent of the video. You saying I'm piling on. I'm saying, man, here's how you handle this. Trump should apologize and then spin it in his way and control the narrative.
See, check this out, William. There's no narrative. My bad, El. You want to go, El?
No, I'm done.
There's no narrative to flip though, brother, because no matter what Trump does, if he were to go in there and do what you said, they don't care, William.
You're right.
They hate him. So let me just say this to you. They hate him. Now, it's because their minds are already made up. They're too far left. They're too far gone. Joe Biden was on TV and said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Did the liberals care about that? Did the black community care about that? Isn't that offensive? They didn't care, and they still supported this guy.
But I don't think that's worse than that freaking monkey thing, though.
But what?
That's bad. But I do think the monkey thing.
Oh man,
hey, come on, William.
Come on, man.
No.
You know why? Because he touched the holy grail, which is the Obamas. You know them folks untouchable. You put their face on the monkey.
Man, F Obama. Man, we ain't worried about no Obama. Look,
that's right.
check this out.
Y'all know him right.
No, man. Look. Ain't no way. Y'all listening. Y'all know there's no way that an image of a black person being a monkey or a gorilla is worse than a man who's running for president as a white man telling you as black people on a black radio station or a black platform. Do this. You can't vote for me if you don't know you ain't even black. He told y'all not even black.
Do a survey on City Watch on Cutting Ash and black folks. See what.
No, but this is the thing, though, William. Real quick though, this is the thing, William. They're gonna side with you on that because of who said it. Who said it matters. You know what I'm saying? Now let's check this out. Check this out, William. If you flipped it, and if Trump said if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, and Biden was the one who did the monkey thing, then they're gonna say that one was the one. Whatever Trump does,
racism ain't gonna never stick to the Democrat.
Whatever Trump does, they're gonna say it's the worst.
Slavery hadn't stuck to the Democrat.
Who says what?
Racism ain't gonna never stick to
exactly. Who says what matters? Who says what matters?
That's what I'm saying. So in the court of public opinion, Trump putting the monkey thing out and him Biden saying, if you don't vote for me, who's black? They gonna see the monkey thing worse. That's all I'm saying. Y'all agreeing with me? We in agreement. You see, once again, y'all keep understanding. Yeah, look, man, y'all wearing the MAGA hat. I got a MAGA hat. I should have got my MAGA hat. You're gonna get my MAGA hat.
Hey, man, I ain't put you in the loop, man. I ain't put you in the loop. We decided to do it last minute.
What I'm telling you is that in the court of public opinion, the monkey thing is worse.
But what I'm saying, though, William, what I'm saying is, who says it is what matters. If a liberal says something that's offensive, they're not going to care.
Yes.
If Trump says something that's super nice. Check this out. You talking about flipping the narrative. Trump has denounced the Klan. He's denounced white supremacy. He's already done this, but it don't matter. Biden can say whatever he wants to say. Say that if you don't vote for me, he can look at your skin color and tell you how you must think and how you must vote. And they don't care at all. They don't care at all.
Dude, me and you both know that's racist. I'm gonna tell you this.
Who says what matters?
I'm gonna tell you this too. When a white person says that I can't get an ID because I'm black, that's racist. When a white person says, I don't care when anybody, when black people say, hey, I can't go if you cut welfare, black people gonna be, you know what I'm saying? All of this is racist. We know it, man. Look, you're preaching to the choir. But I'm telling you, if you put that up, which one is more racist? And let you say it because they know it now. It came from Trump, and they know the other thing came from Biden. They gonna say the monkey thing way racist. And if you took away, I believe you took away who said it and you did it 10 years ago. they would have said the monkey thing. Look, man, y'all understand, man. Y'all young bucks, man. Y'all don't understand this whole thing, man. I'm telling you now. How old are you, man? How old are y'all?
Man, I'm about to be 38 in white. What, about a week?
37.
You old.
Week or two.
What about you, man?
I'm 37.
Man, y'all some old folks, man. Y'all look
Yeah,
y'all look good for your age. I look good too. I'll be 63
I
next
mean, hey, man. I mean,
Hey,
I
what
can't
I'm saying,
really,
man,
you know.
black no crack, right? But anyway, check this out. What I'm saying is, man, look, we in agreement, but nevertheless,
Oh, man, hey, it's all love, man. It's all
Yeah.
love with William, y'all. It's all love, man.
It's all
Got-
love, William. You solid man. It's all love, bro. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, no
It's
doubt,
like, yeah,
man.
it's an OG, man. It's an OG. It's a
OG,
mentor,
yeah, that's a
bro.
fact.
yeah.
Number
Hey,
respect.
I see you got me up there as an agitator, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all got me on as an agitator. I'm finna
Oh, that's
agitate.
us, man.
That's
That's
us.
us,
I
man.
know how to
We
go.
agitators right now.
No,
Hey, check
that's
this
us.
out.
We
Somebody
agitators.
just told me, man, look, y'all know I'm back. We done started up the Montgomery County Minority GOP, right?
Okay,
Well,
okay.
y'all know,
I see my boy Cedric out there
yeah.
with it.
Next time we have a meeting, y'all need to show the freak up, man, and bring y'all friends, man. Y'all need to be pushing us, man. Y'all need to have Cedric on y'all show. Look, y'all gonna talk about it. You got to be about it, man. We trying to find a group of like-minded people to large our numbers, man. We need people to stop assuming that just because we black, that we all think the same way. Just because, like Biden said, we all the same way. Then also we got to make our case. People call us coons, sellout. I think the real coons, the real sellouts are the people that push abortion when abortion is targeting the black community. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's called black genocide. Go to blackgenocide.org and you see the numbers. I ran a thing the other day, man, did a study. I did a thing, said what would be black population if it would be up, I think it was almost 77 million. What are we at now? Like some 13%. It would
Yeah.
nearly double. Our population would have doubled had it not been for Roe v. Wade, right? What I'm saying is that we're right now, the black community is not at replacement. So it's only a matter of time for you don't have any black people here in the United States. We're not at replacement level. And if you look at it overall, because of abortion, the entire United States not hitting replacement level. I think replacement level for any population is 2.1 kids. With feminism and everything that is done in terms of pushing kids off and don't have a family, go and get your career straight. Now you got the epidemic of women that are over 30 and some successful, but can't find a man. But yet when you talk to them, they still, he got to be this, he got to be that. I ain't doing this. Marriage is slavery, prostitution. You hear some of them say. So the mind's feminism messed up a whole lot of stuff, man. You all get.
You're right, William.
You all need to join the Montgomery County Minority GOP, man. Help us build. Y'all young, man, 38. I'm 63, man. I ain't gonna be around much longer, man. So y'all need to push this thing.
Man, you gonna be around 40 years, man.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Look, my mom and I got the same birthday. She'll be 85. Oh, I didn't say that. Y'all better not repeat that.
Now we ain't send nobody. We ain't send nobody. We ain't hitting that.
She would kill me. No, what I'm saying is her birthday, my birthday, same day. So I'm hoping to do the same thing she's doing. And look, I'm gonna get ready to drop off here in a minute. I'm gonna come on, talk about my book, some of the concepts in it, also some of the things that I want to do nationwide, which I believe that we can do it. The Bible says with 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I will be there. It's I call ambitious goal that I have, somebody like me trying to do this, but I believe there are a lot of like-minded people out there. And my whole position is this. We sit here and we talk all day about what they're doing, and you got to give them credit. They're doing something. But what are we doing? The Bible says that when God comes back, it will be like the days of Noah. Nobody can deny that we're living in the days of Noah, but God also says even the Son of Man does not know when he's going to come back. Also, we got to be like the parables of the sower. When he comes back, he got to find us minding the field. So if he comes back tomorrow, I hope he come back for this thing is over with, so I can go straight to heaven. I'm tired, man. I'm ready to go. But if he doesn't, if he take another 100 years, man, we got to lay the groundwork because we know that Christians are going to be persecuted. We know they're going to probably try to stop our bank accounts. We know whatever they're going to do. So we need to start building this network of like-minded people. One of the basis of it that I believe is that we shouldn't be operating off government funds or donations. The first thing we got to do is start businesses, and then those businesses got to then fund schools, and those schools got to lead to other things, churches and everything else. But we got to have a foundation of financial independence that we need to now go out and acquire businesses, and the funds from those businesses then start doing other things. Because they took our schools back in, I think it was 60. When did the Department of Education? I think in the 70s.
79.
When they created the Department of Education. Now that's why you got these kids. They understand how important education is. You go back and look at Algiers. You go back and look at Cuba. The first thing they did was take over the schools. And then 10, 15, 20 years later, those people graduate. Now they're in the freaking streets. What they did was in colleges, those college kids got out. Same thing they doing here. The Bible says there's no new thing under the sun, and there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to respond. And so that's what my whole thing is, man. Once again, everybody out here,
Right.
Rules for Radical Christians is on. You can get it at it's out on Amazon. Rules for Radical Christians by William Green. Go look at my book, man. It's kind of deep.
Well,
You know,
check
'cause
it
I can
out.
get deep every now and then. Y'all laugh
Hey
off.
man, go ahead. Hey, I'm gonna definitely be back. I didn't know it was out. I know you've been writing it. You told me you
Yeah,
was
man,
writing
I
it.
told y'all about it.
I
I
didn't
told
know
y'all
it was
about it.
out.
Go
So
look
I'm
at it.
gonna cop that. I'm
I'ma
gonna
copy
show you I got it.
Yeah, same here.
Go
Same here.
look at the foreword, because the foreword talks about my whole mindset and the reason why that book is important. We got to look. I don't believe just sitting around and complaining about what they're doing. I get mad, like, because somebody told me one time, man, I ain't gonna never forget. They had just passed something. I forgot what. Oh, some kind of, I think it was gay marriage or something like that. It was way before I was in city council. So I called up my minister, Bishop Agitatorz. I said, hey, what are y'all gonna do? I know y'all got a plan, right? I said, I know y'all got a plan. Where all the Christians meeting at? I want to be in that meeting. I'm like, I'm sure they had all the Christians have been, come on, L, come on, L. Now, L be out there with me. L be down the city hall with me. Because I'm like, where everybody meeting at? I know y'all got it. We finna meet, man. What we gonna meet at? Man, we ain't doing that. I'm like, what? Then you know what he said? What you gonna do? I thought about it, man. I said, anybody but me and God, that's all I need on my side, man. I go find some crazy people like L. L be looking for a fight. I ain't lie, L.
Yeah.
L just be looking for them the brothers you need. You got the brothers that gonna pray all the time, that gonna do all this, gonna be usher. But sometimes you need that brother like, man, send me. I go there and fight everybody. But man, it's 100 of them. Oh, hey, where they at?
It don't matter, man.
L
Hey,
finna
we
go
out
fight.
there. We out there.
You remember the 100 million versus gorilla? It's L and that gorilla. L don't care, man.
Yeah, it is,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
L out there. You need
That's
a
right.
bulldog like that. I like L, man, because God got everybody everywhere for everything. Sometimes you need that brother that's gonna pray for 5 days straight. And we know him because you don't want them to pray over your food. You gotta put the food on the table. Like, brother so-and-so finna pray. About a minute and a half later, he done prayed for everybody over Nairobi and everything, man. I'm like, dog, man, come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Hey, everybody got their role, man. I definitely agree. Everybody has their role in this life, man. And God give us all gifts and all abilities and this and that, man. And you got, like you said, you got your prayers. You got people that pray out in the open. You got people that pray in private. You got people that's great mothers, great daddies, husbands, all that type of stuff. They go out there and work. You got people that are more on the public square when it comes to politics, speaking out. You got different roles for everybody, and I think we do ourselves a disservice by trying to talk down on certain people for not engaging in other areas that we see that they need to be in.
Yeah,
like
I got people everywhere, man.
there are people for everything. So I try to give people grace about.
Yeah, because everybody ain't like us.
Trying to, get them to do everything that I'm doing or that I see needed, because there's things that I can do or that I'm not that good at. So
yeah, and you're right, man. Everybody got everybody everywhere, man. So I figured I have a purpose, because what I used to do, as you can tell, I like to run my mouth. So, but then you always the traditional of what a Christian is that brother that's all stoic. He's all you know what I'm saying. I think they got it from Martin Luther King, the way he used to carry himself. That's how a brother's supposed. That's how a Christian's supposed to be. Man, Christian's supposed to be, man. He can be tatted up. He can be, you know what I'm saying, riding a Harley. You know what I'm saying? The Christian can be in prison. What I'm saying is, and some people are loud and quiet. I told God, I say, God, use my big mouth for your kingdom, because I don't know when to shut up. So might as well use it. Because when I was in the world, you know how we do it. We in the world, man. We go to the club. We loud in the club. We ain't shutting up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We agitating everybody. We talking trash with everybody. We arguing with everybody, fighting everybody. So I'm like, man, use me in your kingdom, and God got a place for everybody. So a lot of folks want to come in because they're like, man, I'm not like brother so and so. I'm like this. No, man, come on over there and let God do what you got to do. Because brother so and so ain't gonna go where you gonna go, and he ain't gonna say what you gonna say.
And Christ will be your strength too, man. Because if you look at biblically, and I'm all the way in Buffalo, New York, or else I'll be there with L. I know L for 20 years. He know what time it is. But you look biblically, where's the softness coming from with these people? Because who was soft in the Bible? Who was soft in the Bible, bro? Nobody was soft in the Bible.
And you couldn't be soft, be a Christian.
Yeah, back in the day, you had to be tough to be a Christian.
You know who ain't soft, man? Them folks in Nigeria. Them folks over in Iran. Man, if we had some Christians like them folks in China.
That's right.
Man, come on, them folks ain't soft, man. We
That's
soft
right.
over here, and we
That's
don't got
right.
soft. And then when you go to a Christian and say, man, we got to speak up. They look at you
Right.
all like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, man, no. This is what it's called
Right.
for. This is what we got to do, and this is how we got to do it because
Right.
this is the time that we were born, and this such a time as this. You need both brothers like y'all that's gonna speak up, speak the truth in God's name, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Amen.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Amen.
Amen.
Rules for radical Christians.
Amen. That's right.
Go
That's
pop
right.
that.
I love y'all. I enjoy being agitated today. Y'all
That's
trying
right.
to get a brother.
100. Hey, 100, man. You gotta join the club, man. Let's
That's
get it.
right, man.
Get me.
That's right.
Hey, I'm good at this, man. I've been in way more hostile environments, man.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Hey, I love y'all to death, man. Thanks for
Love
having me,
you too,
man. I was
man.
about to go
For
to
sure.
sleep, man. Take me a nap. You know I'm old. We played basketball yesterday, man. You know, stuff still hitting me.
There you go.
Man, I was playing ball yesterday, man. I pump fake the dude, man. You know, I got the ball 'cause I'm hot. I'd hit like 5 threes in a row, right? That's what I do, right? So I got the ball, man. They threw me the ball because first start off, man. Nobody gonna respect you 5 threes later. Oh, he respected me, right? So I got the ball. I pump fake the man. You know, you pump fake. You know, he all up like that. So I pump fake, jump to the side, right? Step, get ready to shoot my 3. I don't know how somehow he sprayed out, man. And he wasn't these little diesel dudes. You know, he about like 5'10", 100, 200 pounds, nothing but muscle. Like he lift the whole weight room, man. I'm like, dog, man, leave some weight for me. Then when I pump fake and step to the side, that dude hit me, man. I swear, I heard my back crack. I heard, man, I went down, man. So first of all, I tried to make sure I can still feel everything. I'm like, man, I ain't never heard my back make that sound before, man. I'm 63. I pump fake, my back go crack, and I go down because he came down on me like this. Boom! Right? My back crack, I lay down, man. And then when I got up, I saw them, you see them little stars, man.
Yeah, you saw the stars.
I'm like, I said to myself, I literally see stars, right? But he must have hit me in my head too, because I ain't feel it. All I heard was crack. You know that internal sound, crack. I heard, I'm like, oh, shit. I'm laying down thinking, man, I'm paralyzed myself. Man, you scared the mess out of me, man. So you know what? I'm finna go take a nap, man, to get myself together.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Good luck.
Gotta rehab your body, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
We
Thanks
appreciate
for
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Take care.
appreciate you, brother. Till next time. My man.
All right, man. Yeah, man. That was William Green, y'all.
William
Y'all
Green.
should know him by now, man. If y'all don't know, y'all got check him out, man. He on Facebook. Very, very loud.
Check out that book too, man. I'm looking forward to copping that book. I will cop that book and definitely read it. Glad he was able to join the agitators today. He thought he was the agitator.
That's for sure. Hey, man. Hey, he always ready to agitate, man.
Yeah, he always ready to agitate. Let's
That's
go.
one of the OG agitators.
That's a fact.
Let's read some of these comments we had, man. We had some comments coming through. What's up, David? David Humphrey said, need to be worried about those leaders having sex with children.
That's right.
Oh, I think he said that back when we was talking about, the whole video thing and going back and forth about that. Let's see. He said, yeah, the churches have left us. We need boots on the ground, black and white. Yeah, man, I definitely agree. I think the churches have definitely dropped the ball. Not all, but a lot of them have dropped the ball on being in the streets and really being engaged with the community. A lot of them just want to be stuck in the four walls of the church, praying, worshiping, making money. Y'all know how they do, and they're not really out there really making too much of a difference.
Yeah, it's become a money grab for some people.
Yeah. We definitely know people like that.
Definitely know some pastor like that.
Let's see, Jennifer. She said, "Thank you, sir, for your honest opinion." Okay, she was talking. Pass on to William. Let William know. Appreciate him.
Yeah.
Let's look and see. I saw somebody else on here. Where's it? Oh, there he is. Bobby Gore. What's up, Bobby? He said, David Humphrey, I agree. The more divided they keep us, Americans, the more money the government profits. Yeah, man. I mean, it come down to it, man. It's not like my bro Jason said earlier. It's not about race, man. That don't exist. We just been brainwashed and taught it from a young age, so we all just go along with it, and it just becomes, for some, it becomes something that they know is out there, and they use it to identify people. But then there's other people who take like emotional attachment to it, and it becomes their identity.
Mhm.
Everything comes from I'm a black Christian, I'm a black this, I'm a black dad, I'm a black husband, black mama. Like it's always black this, black. That's got to come first. You don't really see white people, quote unquote white people saying they're white. They're a
Mm.
a white business owner, a white principal. Like you don't see you don't see
Yeah,
them doing that.
exactly
But
right.
you know,
It becomes something that they worship. Like it's like flesh idolization. Like they worship their flesh, and they think they're better because of their flesh. It comes to a point with that. It's really crazy.
yeah, that's a
It's
fact.
crazy because like we were saying before in our conversations that we had, God tells us to drop the flesh, to kill the flesh, to die to it. The flesh is rotten, it's going back into the ground, and we are spirits. Like I was telling William, it even says that this battle is not fought with flesh and blood. It's a spiritual battle. That's why I was telling him earlier. It's good versus evil. It's that simple. It is that simple. We get
That's right.
too caught up in race, and like you said, to your point, some people use it as an identifier, and other people use it as their god, essentially. So that's where the problem lies. I mean, it really don't exist, but when you use it as your god, that's when it becomes ultimately a bigger problem than it should be.
Yeah, yeah, man. Because I mean, yeah, but I saw people telling you, as a black man, you shouldn't be thinking like this, and you shouldn't be
Exactly
doing
right.
what you're doing and stuff, man. As a black man, what does that mean? As a black man,
Exactly right.
what does that
Exactly
even
right.
mean? Like,
They don't know. They don't know. They've been programmed to feel that way. People have been programmed and brainwashed to feel the way they feel. The same way, with all due respect to William, I was telling them too. They've been programmed to get offended by that monkey thing. Not even having to look at the context. Because like you said, and we both piggybacked on it, everybody in that video that we watched, Biden was a gorilla. Somebody else was a turtle. All these other people were monkeys and all these other things. And it was trying to show the strength in Trump that he is the king of the jungle as the lion. That context matters. And if that person was so racist doing it anonymously, when people do things anonymously, they have that strength about them. You know what I mean? They have that courage in them to do
mhm,
things because they don't know who they are. So if you really are a racist and you want to put people down, you're not going to put people at the same playing field and calling everybody monkeys and everything that. You would just call the black people monkeys only, and you would uplift the white people. You wouldn't put everybody on the same playing field. That makes no sense, especially when you're doing it anonymously. Anonymously, you
that's
wouldn't do
right.
that. What would be the point? You would kind
That's
of
right.
dilute your own. You would kind of dilute your own racist message if you did that.
That's a
I mean,
fact.
what
That's a
are we
fact.
doing? What are
That's
we
a
doing?
fact. I mean, and you'll go all out, like you said, you'll go all out because
You
you're
go
anonymous.
crazy.
Nobody knows who you are.
That's right. You would
You
go
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
And what's wild is, we're not anonymous. We tell our opinions and how we feel about things and how we see things, and to tell the truth out loud. And I think it bothers them because we look how we look. So we're supposed to be in this box of supposed to be these black men, supposed to be, supposed to love Obama. You're not supposed to say nothing about Obama. I mean, it's like, boy, it's like saying, it's like blaspheming if you say
Oh
something
yeah.
about Obama to them. So when we're not fitting into that box, they look at us like, man, like I think they're a little bit jealous, a little bit. There's a little envy and jealousy, and then anger because like they can't do that, or they can't see how we're able to do it, and
Exactly.
so it bothers them. You know what I'm saying? It really does bother them.
Oh,
Um,
100%.
if
100%.
we were so-called white people, they wouldn't really care because it's like they think that we talk about this all the time. They'll say, "Oh, that's a white dude. He supposed to be like that." You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be
Exactly right.
racist. He's supposed to be a Trump supporter. It is what it is. But when you look like me or look like you, we got these the keep America great and make America great again hats on and stuff. That's out of order to them. That's like out of the box. It's like what are we? It's like a whole new dimension to them. They don't know
Exactly.
how to react,
That's
so they
right.
get upset, they get angry, and then they
They,
just lash out.
yeah.
And that's just what it
They
is.
just get extra emotional behind it. They get that when you look like us and you don't think a certain way, there's extra emotion. I mean, they hate everybody, but ours comes with extra emotion behind it because when the white man does it, it's the norm. When you look like us and do it, it's how dare you? That kind of thing. It just has that extra venom in it, if you will. It's really crazy.
That's a fact. Bobby said, I have always said before someone can say they hate a person's race, spend time and learn that racist culture. I have grew up on the west side of Montgomery. I have black friends, black and white people I would go above and beyond for. And also, there are white and black people I wouldn't tell the time of day, right? So yeah, basically treat everybody with respect, and you'll be surprised who you lock in with, become friends with, or some people may surprise you. You may look at them expecting them to
Uh-oh.
be friendly or cordial, and then they the opposite. So
Let me
you
grab
just
my
never
little man.
know.
Give me 1 second
Um,
now. Give me 1 second,
yeah,
brother.
yeah, go ahead.
My man.
And then Jennifer said, "What's your opinion on Bad Bunny?" Oh, we gotta talk about Bad Bunny for sure. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. We'll talk about that before we get off of here. We'll definitely talk about Bad Bunny, the Super Bowl, all that good stuff. Matter of fact, did y'all? I ain't seen nobody put it in the chat. Like, who y'all rolling with? Are y'all rolling with the Patriots for the Super Bowl, or we rolling with the Seahawks? Which one we going with? All right. Personally, I'm not a fan of either one. I'm a Packers fan. Jason Isaiah, he's a Giants fan. All right, so our team's not even in there. He said he's rolling with the Patriots though in this Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks got it. I think they've been the hottest team coming down the stretch into the playoffs. So we'll see. But they definitely got that halftime show that's gonna be, what I'm saying, that's gonna be crazy. That halftime show gonna be crazy. They got Bad Bunny gonna perform. TPUSA got their own halftime show. I'm gonna try to find that.
My
What's
bad
up,
about
man? You
that.
back?
I'm back, my brother. Can you hear
So,
me?
yep, well, we good. So, the Super Bowl, man, the halftime show.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
asked, Jennifer asked about what's our opinion of Bad Bunny.
Oh, that clown? That guy's a clown. That guy is he's a straight up clown. I mean, how anti-American can you get? I mean, he's telling us that, well, first of all, he's just disgusting. I mean, I don't think children want to see that. If you have, children in your life, even if you're an adult, I don't support anything that guy's wanting to do. And it's agenda. It's all about their agenda because who can name a Bad Bunny song? Like nobody knows this guy for real. We just know like the nasty stuff about him that he cross dresses, he's perverted, he doesn't like America. We know those simple things about him, but nobody knows this guy's music for real. So I will not be tuning into that nonsense, man.
Man, as far as I know, man, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm not a fan of the guy, so I don't know his music, but I've heard that all his songs are in Spanish.
Exactly.
And I believe that because when he was at the Grammys, accepting the award and talking down on Ice and everything, he can't speak but 5 words of English.
That's,
So I believe that every song is in Spanish.
yeah,
So why we got a guy speaking Spanish
exactly.
at the Super Bowl? It's an American sport.
It's an American sport, bro. It's an American
All right,
sport.
what do we like? If it was soccer, oh, okay, because soccer is like the biggest sport in the world.
No doubt.
So I can see that more. But football is an American sport.
That's right.
Why we got a person that don't even speak English performing at an American football game?
Why not? Yeah. We should just get an American artist speaking English, singing English, rapping English, whatever. We got this guy doing it.
Yeah, look at it. We got somebody named Terrence D. Flowers. Your lame ass don't know shit about Bad Bunny. Stop flexing, nigga. Man, look, nigga, you flexing, all right? Because you don't know nothing about Bad Bunny. You probably never heard of him until we just talked about him 3 seconds ago.
That's
Can you name one song?
That's
Can
what
you
I just
name
said.
a lyric?
Yeah.
Do you know Spanish? Do you outside of hola, do you know anything else?
Yeah. And queso. You ain't no queso.
Yeah,
He black.
queso dip.
Yeah, he black. Yo, how about this, Terrence? Why don't you come on here and talk to us? Instead of commenting, why don't you come on here and talk to us? Step up to the plate.
Yeah, man.
Come talk to the agitators. See if we can agitate you real quick.
Yeah, for sure, man. Jennifer said Black History Month should have been utilized at halftime. I don't know. I don't care nothing about no Black History Month.
Me neither, bro.
I don't care nothing about Black History Month. It's American history.
Black history is American history.
That's a fact.
They don't want to hear that though.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, he go to fake rapper guy. This fake rapper guy I'm telling you about right here.
Uh-oh.
Here you go begging for attention. But you over here though. Therefore, they cannot be it can't be defeated, right? They get upset because we're doing our thing on our platform, but then they gonna come over to our platform and then tell us we begging for attention. But you here though.
Yeah, you giving the attention.
Nobody asked you to come over here.
What's wrong with this dude?
People wild, man.
He a fan, man. He like you.
Hey man, I ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gay, man. I only deal with the females. The girls is let's see.
That's a fact.
Terrence Flower, I just seen this shit on Uncut Montgomery. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. For sure, MAGA. All right, man.
There you go. And
Yeah.
don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. What Will said. I shared it in the group. Yeah, I did share it in the group, but it's my post, my guy. You ain't have to come. But since you here, again, you can join the live. All you gotta do is I'll let me see if they let me post the let me see something.
If you don't like what we're saying, you could just keep scrolling. You don't have to stop and click on it and view it and watch it. You chose to do that. That's crazy.
That's a fact. There I go. There's the link right there. There's the link. Copy paste that. If you want to join, copy and paste that link. I just put in the chat. Y'all just go on, grab that, and y'all can jump on here. He said he got a podcast too. I'm on y'all.
Who Woke got a podcast?
I'm on y'all. Man, what? Hold on, man. Bro, this that I got a podcast too. I think he said he wants us on his podcast. Hey, come your podcast. You can come on ours first. You right here?
I'm a y'all on my platform. I'm a y'all.
He black.
Wow.
He black. But you already here though. You already here. So you might well jump on ours, and then later on we'll be fine. We jump on yours too.
Yeah, we ain't running. Agitators come over
there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's called Coffee with Coach. Okay, I like that. Coffee with Coach. All right.
I'm down.
That's cool. But you gotta jump over here first though.
That's a fact.
You already here. You know what I mean?
Come on, Terrence. Let's talk it out.
I think Will. See, Will the fake. Well, a fake rapper guy. He used to be. He one of them guys that pull up to the gas station.
Okay.
To shoot his music videos at the gas pump. You know how in the hood they got like they got these names for weed and they say you smoking on that gas.
Yeah.
So he'll go to the gas station. He pull up to like the Amoco or like the what we got Circle K. You know what I'm saying, Chevron, and then he'll go to the gas pump and then he'll go to the high octane, the 93, and he'll shoot a music video on the 93. Like, yeah, we got that gas, y'all, and he'll have the little gas nozzle out. Like, yeah, we got that gas, y'all, and he put that in the music video. He think it's tight.
Oh man. He sell CDs out of his trunk too. He said probably sell the CDs out of his trunk.
That's a fact. He probably do, man. He sells CDs out of the trunk like it's 05. Oh man, Terrence said he gonna come over here, man. He said give him a minute, give him a second.
Okay.
Hold on. I got you, dog. Hold on a second, dog. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook. I put it in the chat, but maybe he didn't see that. I'm trying to make this real easy. Terrence D. Flowers. Let's see here. These folks funny, man. But they can't stand nobody having their own brain, boy. We can't even have our own thoughts and opinions without somebody getting upset.
He said you want his attention.
That's crazy. That's okay. I ain't never wanted no man attention, bro. All right, there you go, Terrence. It's in your inbox, my guy. If you're listening, I send it to your inbox. Your Facebook page. Inbox there. So yeah. So that's there. So we'll give him a little time, you know. Yeah, he go another fan. Look at this fan right here. They man watch me for 3 years straight. What's up, fan? David White. These dudes are attention whoring for white people. I got your attention too. Ain't you black? Are you white too? My bad. You white. You a white man too.
You white.
You white man like the rest of the white people.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for watching, White man. David White. Your name White. Everything white about you, except the inside.
Except the soul.
Yeah,
Except
except
the
his
soul.
soul. His soul black.
The soul black. Blacker than our shirts.
Oh man. That man got a white name. He over here with the white folks watching us.
Yeah.
But everything white except the inside, boy. The
That's a
soul is
fact.
black. That's
Black
crazy.
and charcoal.
That's wild,
Yeah,
man.
that's wild.
That man got a purple soul. You remember how we was
Uh-huh.
kids, they'd say black folks were so dark they purple?
They're purple, yeah. His soul
Yeah.
purple.
That's how you know we come from the from the struggle, boy, because
That's
we
a
used to have
fact.
jokes. They were like, man, you purple.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, he all messed up.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Hey, y'all mess with the wrong ones, man. Y'all really mess with the wrong ones.
Yeah, they did.
For real, for real. Oh, okay. Oh, buddy up here. I think is this Terrence? Let's see. Let me
Okay.
see who this is.
Let's
Okay,
get
that's
it.
him. All right, let's bring him in.
Yes, sir.
What's
What up?
happening?
What's
What's
up,
going
Terrence?
on, fellas? Fuck going on?
How you doing?
Man,
Man, we
I'm
kicking.
good, man. How
What's
y'all
up,
boy
brother?
doing? First of all, man, salute to your podcast, man. I got one too, so no matter if you're conservative or liberal, I know how the shit is. I know how folks come on there and troll you, talk shit. And I was just really talking shit. And to answer your question, I am a fitness coach. I have my own gym, and I have a Latina class. And all they do is listen to that shit. I don't know the song name, but I know when I hear them, and they
Uh-huh.
like Bad Bunny a lot. So just listen to y'all talk. I actually did see it on the Uncut Montgomery page, and that's what made me interact with y'all, man. But salute to your podcast first, you know what I'm saying? I already know how it is. Like I say, it's hard. So with that being said, man, shit, where we at? Where we at?
Yeah, man. So what's your thoughts on this whole thing with the video they got posted? You know, they're trying to say Trump is a racist. First of all, do you think Trump is a racist?
Yeah, that's
What's
a
your
good
thoughts of
question.
Trump?
This is what I think of Trump. I think he's an old man. I think he's old. I think he do what old men do. I think shit he might think is harmless can sometimes be having a different effect to how people look at it versus how he looks at it. Now, if you look at what in the past, what a racist does, a real racist don't fuck with black people if they're white, if they're black, they don't fuck with white people. Um, he has done things to help black people. I can't deny that. He's had friends in the past before he became a politician that were African American or black. But some of the things, some of the actions that he does, including the shit with the apes, with our former president and his wife, to me, those are racist acts. Does it make him racist? Nah, it's but to do that to a former president out of respect is disrespectful. It's unclass, no class with it at all, and it's not helping nothing when it comes to relations in the United States.
Hmm.
I'll say this to you. I like that you said that before he became a politician, a lot of black people like Trump. Rappers used to reference him, Nelly, the Bill Gates, Donald Trump let me in now, all that stuff. Everybody liked him. Reverend Run, Oprah Winfrey said that was her best friend at one point. So I think it's safe to say that he's not a racist, right? And like you said, T, a real racist won't do things to help black people. They won't donate to HBCUs like he does. HBCUs, they won't, help out Kodak Black and Lil Wayne and go out of their way to extend themselves to help out black people if he was a real racist. And in my opinion, context matters because that video that you saw had uh, Joe Biden as a gorilla. It had Kamala Harris as a turtle. Basically, anybody that's on the left or a liberal, it depicted them, as an inferior animal. And then Trump, at the end of the video, was depicted as a lion. And
Yeah.
you know that a lion is the king of the jungle, right?
Yep. Yep.
So, and it wasn't even Trump who made the video. You know what I'm saying? So people are saying this was Trump's video and this, that, and the third. We see now, T, that we live in a world where if the liberal does something, it don't matter what they do. They can say anything. They can look at your skin color and tell you if you don't vote for them, you ain't black. That's what Joe Biden said. He said, if I can look at you, if you ain't black, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Meanwhile, Trump can help out black people, do the things that you said he does, help out black people, Oprah Winfrey can say he's best, all of that good stuff. And they're still gonna label him a racist. When you label a man as a racist, you will take everything he says racially. And that's how they label Donald Trump. It doesn't matter what he does. He's denounced the Klan. The View says he doesn't. He says he denounces white supremacy. CNN says he won't do it. So anything that this guy does is not going to be looked upon as positive because they already hate him because he's a conservative. When you are a conservative, you are automatically hated by white liberals and by, unfortunately, a lot of people in the black community. Because
That's a
what did
Well,
fact.
Donald?
that's not all the way true. I used to like Santos down in Florida until he started getting rid of a lot of books with about African Americans. The theory shit they had going on for a little while when they was talking about slavery, and then they didn't want that in the school system. I used to actually like Ron DeSantis. Getting back what you said though, not recognize you do know Trump's not recognizing Black History Month this month. Normal events that were at the White House in previous years, he's cut all those. So once again, man, me and my friend, I got a friend. His name is David. David Daniels. He owns a tax business, shot a tax now. And I'm based out of Columbia, Joe. Right now I'm in Phoenix City, Alabama. I don't know if you guys are in Alabama or not. I
Yes,
seen
sir. I'm
y'all
in
in
Montgomery.
Alabama.
I'm
What
in
part of
Montgomery.
Alabama y'all in?
I'm in Montgomery.
Yeah, I'm from
Okay,
Montgomery.
like I said, I'm a lot older than y'all, but I was actually born in the Gulf. I'm uh I used to stay on South Lawn. South Lawn. I don't even know where that's at.
Oh
Off the
yeah.
boulevard, off Southern Boulevard. But I'm in Phoenix City, Alabama right now. But me and my friend David, we talk about Trump a lot. And his thing is he's a businessman. So he looks at things from a business point of view. But I'm looking at Trump, man, and I just, to me now, this is just my opinion. I think that there's actually somebody else. Y'all talked about Biden, him old, and some of the things that he said. Trump is the same way to me. Both of them are old white men. If you believe that Donald Trump is coming up with the policies, with coming up with a lot of the things coming out of the government, I think you're being deceived. Steve Miller, his deputy chief of staff, and a lot of other members of government are coming up with these policies. Trump is doing what Biden did, man. That motherfucker's old. He's shitting on himself. He going to sleep during fucking events. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. I think it's the same shit. Left wing, right wing, same damn bird. He's
Oh
signing
man.
shit off too, just like then. Since he's old, when the
Mhm.
shit come back through the media, he's kind of like he's kind of like don't know what to say in the mean because he's not really he definitely know he don't read shit. So I think more so than Trump. Our problem is the people around him. If you view it as a problem, it's the people around him. Now, coming from my homeboy's point of view, he was like, "Hey, now if you're a business person, if you're into business, the policies that they're implementing are good for you." And I say, "Yep, that might be true, but everybody's not a businessman. You got workers, and you got people who are entrepreneurs. But if you just work at a regular company, wages are not going up. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. So." I think we have to look deeper. I think it's more visceral than just Trump. I think it's the players that's stationed around Trump that's the problem.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that Trump is like on the same wavelength as far as mentally there with Biden. Man, Biden was a walking corpse while he was president. He didn't know where he was. Man, I saw this man in Pennsylvania. He thought he was in Ohio or somewhere.
Yep.
He called his wife he called his daughter his
His
wife
daughter, his wife.
on
Yeah.
the stage on the mic. So you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Trump ain't never did no stuff like that. Um, and,
He's
and
done
then
he's done stuff like that, bro. They
and
they
then
they they, they have
nah,
a good
Trump
system
gets
when
on
it
the
comes
mic,
to
bro.
media. They
But
have
hold on a second.
a good system.
Trump,
He
hold on a second, hold on a second,
called
hold on a second, hold on a second.
what's the name?
Trump,
He
hold on
called
a second, hold on
Putin
a second, hold
Obama one
on a second,
time.
hold on.
So he makes mistakes too.
No, no, no. So Trump gets on the stage, bro, and can talk for 2, 3 hours straight and cover all topics that need to be covered with no teleprompter, winging it. Joe Biden had to read a teleprompter. Kamala Harris,
Mo-
teleprompter.
Most
I saw her.
politicians
I
do.
saw her get on stage during her campaign. She didn't know what to say because the teleprompter was wrong, or I guess it had stopped working or something. So she just up there, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Are
most
y'all happy to be
politicians
here?
have teleprompters. Trump might be an
No,
anomaly,
no,
but
no, 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 no.
most
Trump
politicians do.
is
I'm not saying Trump does. I'm saying
he
right
don't.
or left,
He
most do.
don't.
Yes, they do. When it comes to preparing speeches, bro, most of them have teleprompters.
Right, but he doesn't. That's my whole point. Because you
But
were saying
that makes what he
he's
says
mentally.
right because
You
because
say
not
he's
using a
mentally
teleprompter.
where. Hold on a second. You say he's mentally where Biden. He's old and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just talking about
Biden's
the
very
age. They
sharp,
80
man.
years
Very
old.
sharp
I don't
mentally.
think. Me personally, bro. I think if you're over a certain fucking age, you can't be the president. And I can say it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat. I think they should put a cap somewhere, man. Like these motherfuckers, will we let them drive a car? Like, ain't there a limit to people can drive a car and shit like that? It should be a cap on the presidency. Like, hey,
No
if you're
cap.
over this part, if you're over this age, you can't be the president. I mean, that's just what I believe in, because he's making decisions like an old man. Think about an old man in a goddamn nursing home, how they act. Or think about if your grandpa at home with you or your great granddad. No, Paul, don't do that. And you know what I'm saying? Think how you handle them in some of the conversation. He's no different. We can't put him on a pedestal and say, well, he's a different type of 80. He's the same 80 years old as our grandfathers are. So I'm
No, he
looking at that
ain't,
mind state. He is, bro. He just rich.
bro.
He's just rich.
The man be on jets flying around the world 24/7. What are you talking about?
You think he's the only one?
Who else do it?
That's just the one. Everybody
Biden didn't
doesn't
do
live in the
that.
spotlight,
Biden
man. You
didn't do
got some
that.
rich motherfuckers who you'll never know, bro, because they're not the media. Just think about this, man. I guess I'm older than you guys. I know I'm way. I'm probably older than your dad. No disrespect, but I'm 53 years old. Um, Trump name
Oh, yeah,
has
boy, you
been.
be a young dad, but okay.
I appreciate that, bro. You know I'm a coach, you know what I'm saying? But Trump name gets called, like I can remember Clinton, Obama, and Biden. Trump name has been called since he's been president more all them of us combined. You didn't hear about Obama every day when he was president. You didn't hear about Biden every fucking day. They talking about Trump, whether it's good or bad. It will never be a day throughout the news cycle. Whether you watch Fox, CNN, MSNBC, there will never be not one fucking day where they're not mentioning Trump name. He's part of the American experience, whether you like him or not.
Oh, that's a fact.
I
And
agree with that.
yeah. What you want to say, Jason?
No, I was saying I agree with that. I mean, Trump's the most scrutinized president of all time. I mean,
Yeah,
Nah, he's the
he is
most talked about. I don't know about scrutinized.
oh, come on, come
Man,
on,
scrutinized for
how old are
sure.
you?
come on now.
Okay, so the one in the middle. I'm sorry, I don't know you guys' name.
Yeah,
You look young. How old were you in 2008?
me, I'm 30. I'm 37 right now.
Okay, so that was about 20 years ago.
Yeah,
So
twenty.
you was a teenager basically when Obama was in
Yeah,
presidency.
we was 20. We was
Ooh,
20.
yep.
Okay, y'all were 20. Man, them I ain't gotta say who, cause y'all already know who. They talked about Obama's suit, man.
Who
I mean, they
did?
couldn't
Who
find
did?
nothing when it came to
Watch this.
policy and
Hey,
how he handled
watch this,
himself.
people. Watch
They
this, people.
talked about his
Watch this,
suit.
y'all. Who
Excuse
did
me?
who did that? Who did that? Who?
Conservatives.
Watch this, y'all. Conservatives on what network?
What you mean what network?
I mean, conservatives who? Like where?
Politicians. They mocked him and scrutinized him for wearing a tan suit. I know
Okay.
y'all got y'all computers by. Look it up. Obama tan suit.
Okay. So is there any media outlets that did this, or just the conservatives?
I would say media. The media didn't do it. Media covered it. Yeah.
Hold on. Now, see, there's a difference between covering something and actively discussing it, talking about it, giving your opinion about it. So which one did they do?
So the conservatives said it was a problem, and the media
Okay.
covered their anguish about it.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's fair. Now let's talk about Trump. When Trump
Oh,
gets talked
talk
about,
about Trump. Somebody
hold
been
on, hold on, hold on.
convicted of
I ain't done
rape.
yet. Hold on. I ain't done yet. Hold on a second.
Okay,
So
I apologize.
when Trump gets talked about in the media, right? It
Mhm.
ain't just one network that talks negative about him. It ain't just one Democrat party. It ain't just one celebrity. It's all the celebrities. It's all the Democrats, and it's 99% of the left of the mainstream media. That's CNN, MSNBC. Now they call MS Now. That's ABC, CBS, Washington Post, New York Times, LA Times. Every major publication of news in America talks actively bad about President Trump. Totally different from when you said Obama was getting scrutinized by conservatives. That's totally different. And then the only media that really was on the conservative side, that's a national mainstream, is Fox News. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. It's a totally, bro. We talking about apples and oranges right now, man.
Wouldn't you
No,
agree with
no, we're
that?
not. What we're talking about is the conservatives not being able to find nothing of substance that this man is doing. So they just brought up some shit about a tan suit when Trump has been convicted of sexual assault. He's been
Trump wasn't.
accused.
Oh,
He was
No,
convicted of this.
no, sir, he wasn't. No, he
he wasn't
wasn't.
convicted of it.
Yes, he was.
No, he
Rape.
wasn't.
We could, we
I
could,
No,
don't
he
know if you could
wasn't.
say
we could,
rape, but
we could debunk
um,
that right now. We could debunk that right now.
okay. He's been convicted of he had to pay money out to a lady. over
That's
sexual. I mean,
different.
not
Hold on.
criminally, but civil. It was a civil
Okay,
lawsuit.
okay, all right.
Yeah, it wasn't criminal. I mean, but he was convicted of it
Hold on a
civilly.
second. Yeah,
Hold
hold on,
on.
hold
Not
on.
to mention the Epstein
Hold on.
files.
That's called liability. It's not called conviction. This is why people get
So
confused.
he's not a convicted felon.
There's criminal court and there's civil court. In
Exactly.
criminal
So is
court,
he
you
a
get
convicted
found
felon?
guilty. And you get convicted. In
Is Trump a
civil court, it's
convicted felon, brother?
liability. Totally different burden of proof.
I'm
Totally
asking you a
different.
question, Mr. Milner. Is Milner?
Go ahead.
I said, is Trump a convicted felon?
Yeah, he is. Not for rape. Not for rape
Not-
or assault.
but he did lose the lawsuit about the rape allegation, rape
No,
and sexual assault.
and then he
Let me,
countersued and won. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that though.
but let me see. I got my computer right here. I can check it out now. We
Go
can
ahead, look
go.
it
Yeah,
up. Go ahead,
look
look
it
it
up.
up.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
don't know if
Yeah.
that's true, bro.
He
look it
sued
up.
Stormy Daniels and won.
Yeah, he
That's
won.
Stormy Daniels. I'm
Go look
talking
it
about
up.
I don't know the lady's name. It was like an older white lady
Yeah, he's
that
about that
accused.
he's about that old slut named Janine or Jenny or something like
Yeah,
that.
Genie
Man, why you
something.
gonna
Yeah,
call her a
Jeannie
slut, man? Don't
Carroll.
do it
Yeah,
like
that's what
that,
she
bro.
was. She was a slut, bro. She gave it up to the man at the department store, then lied and said he raped her. What
He
man
said,
raped a
but
woman at a
he said he
department
never
store,
had
bro?
sexual relations with her at all. So are you lying
What
or is
man?
Trump lying?
What man? What? Hey, bro. If it was me, I wouldn't claim her either. Have you seen her? Have you seen her, bro? Look her up.
Okay, I'm looking it up, man.
Yeah, look her up, my guy.
I
Yeah,
like you
man.
I
guys,
wouldn't
man.
claim it either.
Let's see what it says right here, man.
What man rapes a woman in a department store in
Yeah.
the changing room?
And why would Donald
Come
Trump do
on,
that of
bro.
all things? You got to think about this. That don't even make logical. Donald Trump is gonna rape somebody in a store.
And
In a
Hey, man,
store.
here's
I mean, I can't determine where the
Come
man
on,
wants some pussy at, but
come on, man. Come on.
I can't. You
Come on.
trying to be logic? I don't think there's no logic to somebody who think they can do whatever they want. It says the U.S. court upholds an $83 million penalty on Trump for sexual assault defamation case. Man, that was like at the end of last year. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
you also had
Uh,
Stormy Daniels that sued him. He ended up winning the suit and
I
countersued and
don't see
won.
nothing for a countersuit or nothing like that.
I'm
Uh,
saying, look up Stormy Daniels.
I mean, you're moving the goalposts now. We're talking about the other lady. All
No,
right, story.
no. You're talking about civil suits about sexual assault, are you not?
Jean Carroll, that was her name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that's slut number one. He got slut number two, which is
But look,
Stormy
man.
Daniels.
So you do realize with Stormy Daniels, he was married when he did that, though, right? I mean, is that becoming a president?
Why? Why do I care about that? He won president when it happened.
He was married,
What difference that make to me?
so you don't
He
care
was
about
he wasn't
character,
president when
character
it
and
happened.
morals in your president.
He wasn't even running for president when it happened.
But I'm asking, just his moral standing. Period. That doesn't matter. He could be a man out there knocking out porn stars
That's
and
that's
come
a
on, bro.
fair
Like
dog. Just like
I can tell
Biden
you
does
got
the
some
same
hood in
stuff.
you. I can tell you got some street in you. Hey, come on, $100,000 for some ass, man. Come on, man. He doing
Hey,
too much, bro.
hey,
$100,000.
I'm put it like this right here.
This
As a Christian
did she look like
believer,
she was worth 100,000 to you?
who?
That's Stormy Daniels.
Hell no.
All right. What is this guy
Hell
doing,
no.
man?
But
Excuse me.
also it shouldn't be illegal to pay her off either though with his own money. But anyway, that's a whole other thing.
It
But
is. It is.
but here's my thing. As a Christian believer, because you asked, was he wrong for cheating on his wife? I absolutely agree.
Me too.
Any man that cheat on his wife, that's wrong.
That's right.
Now, am I gonna hold my hat and say, hang my hat up and say, well, because he slept with his woman on his wife 20 years ago, before he ever ran for president, before he became president, am I gonna hold that over his head now? No. Since he been president, have anybody, y'all let us know in the comments, has anybody heard any smut on this man's name as far as cheating on his wife, as far as doing anything since being president? Not
He
you can't
too.
think of nothing.
That man ain't knocking nothing off no more, man. 80 years old, man. Look, Wayne ain't get up no more, man. Come on, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all act like that man's 55 or stuff. He too old, man. He's a senior citizen. Man.
Hey,
Look, she don't even
hey,
stay with home. Don't she stay like in New York and he stay at Mar-a-Lago, some shit like.
hey, Melania look very happy to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
cause
don't
she
know.
knocking out the personal trainer. Hell yeah, she happy. She getting it.
Well, hey, if she doing that, then hey, everything ain't fine. Then we shouldn't even be worried about it.
There you go. There you
You know
go.
what
Hey
I'm saying?
man, like I say, I can I can come to grips with the racism part. I think some of the things that he allows to happen should be more scrutinized. Like I said, this is Black History Month, and for them to cancel all normal activity that the White House throws, I think that's concerning. Um, you have no American history without Black history, and for them to cancel everything, I think that's concerning. I don't think it's of his. I don't think it's him. I really don't. I think it's like I said. I think it's the people around him. Uh, that's putting it in the atmosphere. But because the Super Bowl about to start, before I go, y'all watching Bad Bunny? Y'all watching Kid Rock?
Hey, shout out to Kid Rock, man.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Rock, bro.
You know
Shout out to
they
Kid Rock.
canceled one of his concerts because everybody was like, man, he got a song out right now that they pulled back up. He talking about he like underage women. He like them young.
Yeah, it's
On
for a
that
movie.
pedophile shit. So
It's
you
for
you
a
with that
movie.
too?
It's a movie soundtrack. I was
Hey,
supposed to
movie or
know.
not, I mean, you got to have morals. Once again, hey man, I'm not finna
Well,
make no song
well,
about that shit. I ain't with
well.
that shit.
Let me before you go, T. Since we're
Okay,
talking about morals, how do you feel about Sinclair and Obama?
who the hell is Sinclair?
Ooh.
Obama's homosexual lover. How do you feel about that? He's married, right? Obama's married, right?
I've never heard of that, bro. Till now.
Look up. Is it Larry Sinclair? Am I correct there? Is that the
I
name?
think so, man. But you can't miss him, man. He been talking about this stuff for 20 years straight.
Who Obama been talking about? Larry Sinclair?
No, no, the Sinclair guy. He been telling the same story how he used to smoke crack with Obama back in the day in college days, and he used to smoke crack and have sex.
I've
And he
never heard. I
and,
bro, what
and,
the
and Larry
February
Sinclair.
17th or the February 8th, 2026 is the first time I ever heard about that, bro.
Check that out, man. Blow your mind.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Check this out.
I tell you what though, like everything else, I keep an open mind, man. I
Yeah.
definitely research that, and
Please do
when
that,
I,
T. Because
when
if
I
he was
reach out to y'all
lying,
boys again, I have an answer for you about how I feel
check this
about
out,
it.
T. If he was lying, wouldn't he be sued?
Excuse me.
I said if Larry Sinclair was lying, wouldn't he be sued?
I mean, you would think if somebody was slandering your name that you would take some
Type in Larry Sinclair. You got your computer right there by you.
yeah,
Type
yeah.
in Larry Sinclair real quick. I just want you to see this
Okay.
because you know.
But yeah, I mean, if somebody's slandering me, but I think Obama's man, they get so much shit talked about them. I mean, you can't fight every fight, man. You know, like I say, I've never heard of that till now. So I don't know if it's mainstream information or if it's just something that's in the blog sphere, the blog sphere. But you know, you can't go after every slander if you're Obama, man. You spending your whole life fighting what people are saying about you versus, you know, just
But
they're
see,
gonna
but
talk
see,
about you anyway. Hold up, where's
but
this
see,
coming from? Okay,
see,
I see something now.
you see, but
Yeah,
see,
I see it.
Coach T, this is the only thing that I've seen where a person has consistently been saying this type of allegation about
For
Obama.
years.
You would think
What about the people who've been
he would talk
consistently
about this.
allegation about Trump? Do you believe them?
You said he ain't got no gay
What
stuff on
about the
him.
people who've been consistently saying the same thing about Trump over and over again? Do you believe them the same way you believe this Larry guy?
I haven't heard nothing gay about Trump. That
I
shit
ain't
he
heard
was
I
nobody
saying.
mean,
gay
I
on
mean just
him.
about the rape, him going
I don't
into
believe that. I,
the petty shit.
all, hey, again, all them sluts lying, man. They all
Okay, but
lying.
they're
They think
lying,
it's
but
money.
Larry Sinclair telling the truth.
Yeah, because he ain't got no
Oh,
money.
okay. All right.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Did he sue? Did he sue Obama?
Yeah. Did he sue
Uh
Obama?
oh.
That's what I'm saying. Did he sue Obama?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, bro. I literally just pulled it
Because
up. I've been looking at it for 45 seconds. I don't know.
because
I mean, you
Trump
asked me
sued
a
those
question
people.
about
You
this
should see
guy.
that. It should
I
Yeah.
come
would
up.
definitely have to go read and see what's going on with it. I see he wrote a book, but
Yeah.
anybody can write a book. I mean,
Because that's the difference, T. Trump sued his accusers. And he about to sue the what's the guy who's making fun of him? The
is he
comedian?
winning these lawsuits? As much as he sued, you know, he dropped a lot of
Yeah.
lawsuits too, right?
Yeah, I just told you that Stormy
He
Daniels, he
won.
sued her and won. You can look
He
that
won.
up.
He won. He beat Stormy Daniels, bro.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm on this Larry shit now.
Yeah.
I'm about to go get ready to watch this Super Bowl, guys.
We're
It's
gonna
been
have you
great
again.
being a guest on what's it called, Captains and
No,
Quarters.
the agitators.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the agitator.
agitators. Okay, hey man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, brothers. Keep doing y'all thing, man. I will be watching. I might not always come on as a guest, but will be watching. And if y'all can, you sent me the invite, right, Mr. Milner?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you send me a message to Mr. Isaiah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll get back with you guys off cam.
We appreciate that,
For
T.
sure, Coach T.
Yo,
Thanks for
listen,
having me
man.
for a guest, guys. Y'all take care. Good luck with your podcast.
Man,
Thank you. Good
appreciate you,
luck
man.
with yours,
Thanks for being
man.
here.
Sincerely appreciate you, bro.
Okay,
Yo,
peace.
T. Before you
Yes, sir.
go, who you got winning?
Oh, Seattle.
Seattle, okay.
Yeah, I got to rock with Jalen Miro, man. You know, shit. You know, Miro,
Okay, I feel
goddamn.
that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that, brother.
LANK.
Yes, it. Yeah, there you go.
There it is. God bless you, T.
God bless you guys. Take
All
care.
right, now
Yeah,
take
man.
care, man. All right, man.
Oh,
So
T, man. That's
yeah,
what's up, man. T stepped up to the plate, man. Respect the T, bro. Respect to him.
yeah. Shout out to Coach T, man,
Shout
from
out to
Phoenix
Coach
City.
Phoenix City.
Shout out to Phoenix City. You know, Phoenix City, I don't know people that know it or not. They used to be known as the most sinful city in America at one point. They had the mob running, they running Phoenix City, man. They had to bring the FBI in and everything to clean it up back
See,
in the day.
that's the thing too. That it's wild, man, because Obama just has so much protection, through the general public, because he has this guy Larry Sinclair on him for years, right? Somebody says something about you, you're gonna want to sue him, like you just said, and like I said, when Trump was getting talked about by the Stormy Daniels lady, sued her and he won. The other lady lying on him, but this guy saying he's having these relations with Obama, and Obama just says nothing about it. Don't sue him. Don't care about it. Just lets it go. That's wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
But and
That's how you know.
I'm glad we got to tell T about that today too, because now he has to. He seems like an open-minded person, so I trust that he'll do the research, and we'll definitely link back up with T again. Maybe go on his podcast one day.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, man. We're gonna go through these comments, then we'll wrap it up, man. We're gonna
Yes,
go
sir,
because we
brother.
gotta
Yes,
watch
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
game, man. Go watch
Yes, sir.
whoever win. I don't really care who wins.
Yeah, I don't care either at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. Really, it can end up in the tie for all I care.
That's a
Let's
fact.
see. The video was made by an ex user. Okay, she's about that video, the monkey video and stuff. Okay, all right. I don't
All right.
see. I don't know if we know who that is though. It's XERIAS_X. Huh.
Mhm.
Interesting. Uh, John J. What's up, John J? I know who that is. That's another person. That person that you know too. I ain't gonna say his name though.
Okay.
Trump is going to honor Black History Month, but highlight C. Rice and Justice Thomas and Republican blacks as well. There it is. You gotta show everybody. You know what I'm saying? Can't just be all what is it? Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Fred D. Gray, all the regular liberal people,
Yeah.
communist people.
So
Let's
it's the
see.
same people they want to teach us about.
There it is. Uh, let's see. It ain't number a couple haters.
Haters.
Yeah,
What the haters saying to us? What the
yeah,
haters saying to us, Ellis?
yeah. What is man? It's the white man back. White
The
man
white
came
man.
back. He
Oh,
said, "The 5 years, man. Only reason I see you is because you post on everything on the link to Montgomery. I am." What he said? I am light and gain more respect than you in your own city. The Goofy Dude podcast. I don't know what he talking about, man.
he don't know what he's
I don't
talking
think
about.
he know what he talking about. Is he really a white man? He can't be white talking like that.
Nah, he ain't white for real. We take that back for calling him white. Ain't no way he
Yeah.
white.
We apologize to the white delegation. We this is not one of y'all's. It's
That's a
definitely
fact.
not one of y'all.
Better thank a union member.
Oh man. Let's
That's
see.
crazy, man. Come on.
All right, man. All right, we'll lead off here.
I hear it is.
Montgomery River Region, Alabama minority GOP. Much respect to you guys. Appreciate you.
Here it is.
Yeah. So hey man, hey, we had a great conversation with our guy. With our
T.
guy William earlier, and then we had Coach T jump on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lashonda? Lashonda over there in Thailand.
That's what's up.
Eating what they eat over there in Thailand? Pho? Is it pho they eat?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they eat over there, man. I know it's probably some noodles and rice.
That's a fact.
He's not worth the energy. He's kind of slow. I think it's about that David dude, the white guy.
Dude, yeah.
The big white guy. He always trying to act like he a white guy with the last name White. That's so disrespectful, man. You change your name to Black. Let's see. That's so disrespectful, man. You gonna have white as your name. That's crazy. That's so disrespectful. Oh, she said that's Vietnam. That's right. They have pho. They eat pho in Vietnam. What they eat in Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
What they eat in Thailand? She said. She said, David.
And David just trying to make it. He just trying to make it. He's just trying to make it.
He's slow. Oh man.
He's just trying to make it.
Nah. Oh, she said they eat good. They said they eat good stuff over there.
That's what's up.
That was up.
That is what's up.
I might go to Thailand one day. I don't know. I ain't too sure though. I don't know. I'd be kind of scared to go to some of them countries.
Yeah, me too, man. I think I'm good on that.
Fried fried chicken and crab fried rice. I knew rice was involved.
Of course. I heard they could fry some chicken though. For real.
Yeah, hey.
That's what I heard.
Shout out to the ties.
Shout
The
out to the top.
ties.
That's right.
Yeah.
My one man who probably watching this, his mom from
Yeah.
so.
All right, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, y'all share the video. We're gonna be back. We're gonna put out some clips from this show.
Yep.
Y'all definitely check those out if
We
y'all
are
didn't catch the whole live.
that's a fact.
Yeah, bro.
We are the agitators.
There it is. The agitators, L. Milliner, Jason Isaiah.
That's a fact. We'll be back.
Yeah,
Ne-
for sure.
Never scared to what you say? Flip
Oh
some
yeah.
tables. Rock the
Yeah,
boat.
man. We're gonna agitate, man. We ain't never afraid to agitate. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna congratulate when we gotta do that. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yes,
We
sir.
we
Yes,
in
sir.
here, man. We in here. We gonna be talking about all of it, man. All politics, faith, anything going on
In
the
the
hot topic
hood.
news. We talking about it.
That's a fact, brother.
That's a fact. All right, man.
Yes,
We'll
sir. All
holler
right,
at
brother.
y'all on next go round.
We out of
We
here.
out of here.
God bless.